Welcome back, everyone, to Starcraft 2. You're here with Raynald Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. It's time to finish the fury of the swarm.
The weapon has been shattered. Your swarm is poised to move. Only the palace defenses remain.
The reckoning is here. There was a firefight.
The northeast sector is clear. We're behind in the eastern corridor.
It's time, Valerian.
The evacuation is still underway.
I can't afford to hold back any longer.
Promise me you'll avoid civilian centers.
I can't do that. Arcturus would see that pattern in my movements and use it against me.
Then millions will die.
All right. Just stay out of my way, and I'll do what I can.
What you thinking, Jimmy? You finally got your head out of your ass? I mean, it's his reaction is kind of understandable. Like he just went through hell to bring Sarah back, and then the next time he sees her, she's back to the old Queen of Blades, and he's like, fuck. Did it do anything? And it did. Was it worth anything? It was.
This is the last day your swarm darkens the sky of any planet. Korhal will endure, as will I.
Nice quote. I'll engrave it on your tombstone.
Jesus.
Isha, Zagara, Stukov, Dahaka. All my brood mothers, all my queens, hear me. The time for planning and deliberation is past. Now we tear them down, attack, and do not stop until they are all dead.
I can dig it.
It is time.
Nothing fancy here. Kill everyone.
You never should have come back to Korhal.
But I did.
You are surrounded by the Dominion's elite.
And yet there still won't be enough to save you. How many bodies will you hide behind?
I've had enough of your tongue. Men, whack them out.
Retribution.
Aw, they tried. Oop.
Speak.
Oh, a son of Korhal. Oh.
Yes.
Because that was the name of Mengsk's old terrorist crew. I mean, they were terrorists insofar as, you know, they were consorting. They were fighting against the Confederacy. That's what I mean to say.
Your queen listens.
Let me just build my forces here a little bit longer. Make me a grand hive. I think hives create larvae slightly faster than layers and hatcheries. It's enough to make a difference, but not enough to make a huge difference. Like, it's noticeable, I think. Maybe not. Who cares? Shit. Got it. Enemies that way. How about over here? Anything over here?
I sense. No. It can't be.
Why can't it?
My queen, a Terran battlecruiser is inbound on your location.
There's something familiar about Jim?
Let's finish the job.
I didn't think you would come back.
We're both tied up in whatever happens here today. We do it together.
Jim. Thank you.
Thank me later. It's time you put your war face on.
Ah! You don't want to see my war face. It's super embarrassing.
Our forces are under attack. Is under attack.
No. They killed my queen.
Jim,
Sons of
weren't you
bitches.
supposed to be evacuating civilians?
Valerian and Horner got that handled. I had other things to do.
All right. Keep that left flank clear while I go put a hurt on Mengsk.
Sons of Korhal? Nah, I just got some war pigs. What the hell was that? Oh, jeez. That spine crawler got blowed up real fucking fast. God damn. Don't mind the creep. Just keeping an eye on you, Jimmy. Making sure everything's a-okay. God damn. They just keep coming.
Make your queen listen.
Oh god. That is not what I wanted to do.
Mutation complete. Our allies are in combat.
They're fine. Straight up, I don't mean to dismiss what's going on with Jimmy, but seriously, he will be a-okay. There we go.
Yes. Make your peace.
And he's got all the technology he had from last game. God damn. Poor aberration. I'd say he didn't deserve it, but like, I don't know, man.
Speak. Your queen is under attack.
I wonder if they keep track of which upgrades I purchased. That'd be pretty cool if they did.
Yes. The swarm conquers all.
I see the perfect spot for a second hive cluster.
You'll pay for that.
Your queen listens.
What's over here? Nothing but a big ol' statue. Shit.
Mutation complete.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Space is threatened.
Get me
Are under attack.
some swarm hosts.
No time like the present.
That'll keep everything safe and sound. Backed up by a couple of spine crawlers, I imagine. The Hyperion must survive. It'd be wrong to just let Jim die. You know what I'm saying?
Our allies are in combat.
Just be plain fucked up. Oh! Those advanced Hellions? Outback Hunters, eh? Death Head. Huh. And the
Yes.
Aegis Guard.
I am
Blowing up that statue.
It is time.
Statue blowed up.
The swarm has met the enemy.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
What is it this time?
Our forces are under
Whoop! Was ist das? And we're good.
Red troops.
Our allies are in combat.
Good luck, Jimmy.
It is time.
Sky Fury Squadron, destroy the Hyperion.
Pretty big fleet coming this way. Could use some help taking these guys down.
Let's see what I can do.
Your swarm is assaulting Terran forces in 3 entrenched positions. If you can attack these positions from behind and destroy them, we will join the slaughter.
Swarm is not the enemy.
Oh, they have a battle cruiser.
Our conquest continues. The way is clear, Zagara. Move your troops into the sector.
With pleasure, my queen. Are in combat.
Oh boy. Oh god. Hopefully my mutas can help.
Yes.
Oh god, they're dying in droves. Oh sweet, the mutas were helpful, I assume. What do we got? What do we got? Do we have a hive? We have hive. Give me some more of those aberrations. Yeah. And then fuck it, let's just go a little hog wild.
We require more Vespine gas.
Just a little hog wild. It's fine.
Speak. We are without limit.
Every entrenched position will give you a burst of units, and then it will create a trickle that comes through after the initial pile dies. A black hammer. My. Whoops. Sent those mutalisks in an awkward position. Should have morphed him first.
Your queen is under attack.
Oh, Jesus. God damn, what the hell happened to you, Kerrigan? Okay, it might be biting off a little bit more than I can
What
chew.
is it this time? Your queen listens.
Oh, boy. Hold out. Hold out, darling. The Ultralisks are coming. Oh, Lord. They coming.
Threatened.
Oh, look at the little circlings go. Thanks a bunch, guys. Is that Baneling gonna do anything? Might not be set to destroy structures. Ah,
What
figures.
is it this time?
Soon as we get around, the bridge is extended.
No time like the present.
Our forces
My boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
Our conquest continues. We adapt. Make your peace.
Let's attack the other entrenched position and let Zagara's forces do a little bit of scouting.
mutation. Complete.
Let's see if Jimmy can break through that little area there.
Alpha Squadron, destroy that damnable ship.
Battle cruisers inbound. Might need your help on this one, Sarah.
We got you. Trust in the swarm, will you? The fuck noise is that? Oh, then.
Our forces are under attack.
Your queen listens. Make your peace.
Oh, Lord.
Our forces are under attack.
Did we repel that attack? I don't know. Eh. Too many Ultralisks. What do? Don't think I lost any of them. Oh no, it's reincarnating. Oh, hey, it's
The
Tasaka's
avenue is clear of
brood.
Defenders. Dahaka, send your pack into the city.
Yes, we will feast upon their essence.
Oh boy.
Minsk will suffer.
How many can I turn into brood lords? Not many, actually.
We require
A little strapped for Vespine.
gas.
All right. Ah, damn it! Did we take a wrong turn? Son of a bitch.
What is it this time?
Mutation complete. Our forces
Oh no!
are combat.
Oh, hi guys. Hey, Bulwark Company. How's it going? Everything all right over there? You guys okay? Oh, jeez. Did not look like it's going too good for them. My condolences.
I will not let you destroy humanity's only chance at salvation.
Blurt. Okay, reincarnation suppressed. Cannot reincarnate. Whoop.
We're getting ready to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
Blorp. And the hive is safe. Attack the Dominion, Jimmy? What's left?
Your path is clear.
Understood. Let's finish this.
Oh, God. Dear sweet goodness gracious. Lead the infested to victory.
Minsk will suffer.
Charge.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my God. Baby Jesus. Anti-air? Kerrigan is my anti-air.
Are under attack.
Oh, look, here comes some more of Zagara's people. Aw. Just a couple zerglings, but hey, they make great scouts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. God damn. The pride of Augustgrad. And of course, the Odin. Oh, holy shit. I never saw the Odin's pilot. That's pretty sick. Oh no. Ultralisks are dying. But the Brood Lords are still going.
The swarm has met the enemy.
Where are you, Kerrigan? Zapping shit. Yeah, if you don't really kick ass, the Arcturus will send the Odin to kill Jimmy, and he'll be like, "Go on without me," and she'll be like, "Fuck you."
We will see your ashes spread to the wind. Men, stop the Queen of Blades for humanity.
You have already failed. This was supposed to take so much longer.
I have an appointment with the Emperor.
Long live the Queen.
Up against an economy too strong. Christ. Prevent the Iberian from taking any damage and complete the reckoning in less than 25 minutes. Zerg Rush! Yeah. Alright. It's time for me to get a little fucking salty. Jesus. What a fucking prick.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape? My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong.
Just gonna stand there? Not gonna do anything? Okay.
Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die.
Change of plans.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
Made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
You made us all into monsters. Thank you, Jim. For everything.
Smooch him. Smooch him.
My pleasure, darling.
God damn it. Smooch him with your monster lips.
Always was.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the Swarm.
That's my secret. I'm never alone. So, the Sultaning. Okay, so the thing that really, you know what really grinds my gears, Okay, the thing that really pisses me off is, so when Kerrigan was running around as the Queen of Blades, it was like, oh, class 14 psionic disturbance. The Queen of Blades is gonna fucking murder us. And everyone was like, oh, shit, not the Queen of Blades. Oh, no, I have a family. But when we see her after she's undergone the Primal Zerg transformation, after she's surpassed her previous power. If you say that 3 times fast. Surpassed her previous power. The adjutant is like, unknown, new psionic signal, undefinable, and like for her to run into Minsk's office and get zapped by the very slow moving alien artifact and just completely incapacitated by it is just such a fucking letdown. Like, how strong do you have to get to fight a giant rock? Like, obviously it should have an effect. It's the thing that killed her last time. But she should like fight through it. To me, that would be a more like a better way to conclude her story. Like, he's like, I got my cigar, I got my lighter, Zap Kerrigan, everything's all good. And then she just pushes through that shit and you know, cuts off his hand and pins him to the wall and fucking makes him explode. And he's like, what? No, I did everything right. And she's like, you don't understand. I'm so far beyond you now. You just needed to die. And if you must have Jimmy involved, and it's fine if you do, I feel like it should be better that, you know, maybe Jimmy runs through the door first and he's like, oh man, I'm gonna save Kerrigan from having to, you know, commit this awful murder, and then, I don't know, he gets zapped by the alien artifact and it doesn't fuck him up so bad because he's just a dude, but it knocks him against the wall and disables his armor, and she's like, Jim, you motherfucker! And then she makes Mengsk explode. But like, if you must have Jimmy there, because I feel like you could just have her run in, get zapped, like, she's got smoke coming off of her, the electricity is coursing through her body, she's teeth gritted, like, it obviously fucking hurts, and, you know, cuts his hand off, like, he drops the trigger, and then she pins him to the wall and fucking makes him explode, and then Jimmy shows up, and then she's just like, thanks for everything. And he's like, my pleasure. And he can be a delightful gentleman. Also, smooch Jimmy! Smooch him with your fucking monster lips. Fucking Blizzard are a bunch of cowards that won't show hot Zerg on Terran action. I am so disappointed. There are thousands of monster fuckers out there who have been forced, because of your cowardice, Blizzard, to spend their currency on high-quality Zerg on Terran porn. I wouldn't know anything about that. But look at what you've made them do. Oh, all right. Well, that's just about the high point. It's time for things to get fucking boring. It's time for Legacy of the Void. I love me some Protoss. I love them, and I love the way their units work in the gameplay of the next campaign. I love it. But, God, the worst parts of... I gotta say, the dialogue of Fury of the Swarm was pretty good. Because, like, you know, the characters never just talking, like, platitudes as much as they did in Wings of Liberty. That was the worst part. In Wings of Liberty, people talk like they've never had a fucking conversation before. I can only imagine that scene from Freddy Got Fingered where Tom Green just keeps saying proud. You know, they just keep reciting these fucking buzzwords over and over and over again. But there's not so much of that in Fury of the Swarm, if only because most of the characters like don't speak normal parlance. They have weird ways of talking, like Abathur and Dahaka and Isha. And I mean, like, even Stukov brings a sort of like naturalness to his performance, just like, oh well, I guess you're gonna kill me. And so if the worst part is all of that weird platitudinous language, that's like all of Legacy of the Void. That's the whole fucking thing. So much of it is like, oh no, honor, valor, butter, and I'm like, are you fucking? You're not Klingons, okay? Like, you guys should be so far beyond this. Like, that's in my mind the reason the Zealots were the baseline units of the Protoss military is because they are still so ingrained in the world of the material. You know, they're like, oh, my life for ire. They're so passionate about what they're doing. And that passion, that passion, the way it dominates their person prevents them from properly wielding their psionic powers. They can make the Psi Blades, and then they just fucking chop people up. But the higher level Templar are similarly devoted to the defense of Ire, and they would definitely give their lives for it, but they see no reason to brag. They see no reason to let those emotions get the better of them. They don't ignore them entirely, but they're not, running around trying to prove how much they would give their life for Ire. Not to anyone else, and not even to themselves. They've accepted it. It's just a part of who they are. But there's none of that. There's none of that. It's just... It's just more techno-babble, crystals and honor and stasis and... Oh, fuck. But that's next time. Next time on Starcraft 2. You know what? Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Maybe it's not. But fucking maybe it is. Smash the speed up. God damn. These credits are long.